Hi, Libra. We've got cards flying out. All right, so I've done a pre-shuffle. I'm gonna pull 3 cards from the Light Seers Tarot, and then 1 card from the Sacred Traveler's Oracle for guidance. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Hopefully it does, but it may not. The cards that have been coming out have been good. Pretty awesome. But then, of course, here comes the 9 of Swords. Oh, sad. This is typically the nightmare card. You're just in your head about something, maybe. You're sad. Are we sad, Libra? Yeah. It's like you can see like her bedpost outlined, but it's not there. It's like she's having nightmares, but she's like in a dream. Like obviously she's, in a nightmare. But how many birds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like 8 real birds, which 8 of air is a self-imposed restriction. So it's like she's creating her own pain because this one isn't a real bird. It's like she imagined that 9th bird and it made her upset. So it's kind of like it's like the 8 of swords. It's like you're creating your own restrictions because that bird's not real. Like that's just in your head. Like, oh, fine. Much love to you guys. I'm a Libra, so love. Get out your head. Okay, so more cards for Libra. Easier said than done, I know. Oh my gosh. 5 of Swords. Like, I was really confident about this reading when I started because there were some really interesting energies coming up. But now we've got the 5 of Swords. He's got this one bird squawking in his ear, being like, hey. And he's like, damn, I got a headache. Like, and then see, there's 4 birds flying, and the 4 of air, 4 of swords, is about healing. And you know what? That guy in the background, he's fucking free. He's free of that bird squawking in his ear because he's rested and relaxed. He is with the 4 of swords, which is about relaxation. The 5 of swords is very much like, I used to rest and relax, and now it's just a lot going on in my head. This is like that bird squawking in your ear is this bird that you created in your mind, in a way, that makes you upset. Goodness, Libra. Oh, I saw a really nice card. Like, I keep seeing really nice cards, but the ones coming out are these sad sword cards that's like you're in your head. But it's like, I just saw the 9 of Cups, which is about freaking stumbling upon a pot of gold, basically, some treasure. So it's like, where, and what? What's happening? Okay, hold on. I just want one more card. One more for Libra. Judgment. Ooh. Judgment. Ooh, it's judgment time. It is time to look at your soul and look at what is true, which, oh my gosh. Okay. Which, I mean, okay. So she's dressed in black, and it really reminds me of this energy that I see that Libra has been in. This 9 of Swords, this nightmare, this 5 of Swords, this lack energy. And it seems like she's just kind of releasing that and seeing herself dancing. Seeing her soul, imagining, because I mean, obviously, like, this outline reminds me of that outline in a way. So, okay, this also kind of reminds me of, like, all these ideas have created these birds, these squawking birds. But there's one idea that maybe is more positive. So just thinking about it a different way, other than, how I said it earlier, this one idea is kind of a lighter, less dense idea. And maybe you're sad because it doesn't seem real, but then it's like having that judgment. You're kind of pulling that out of you and seeing, oh, it can be real. Like, I can create this. It's like visualizing the beauty of it. It seems like that's what is getting you out of this lack mentality, is seeing that it's actually within you. This beauty, this good idea is within you. And she looks like a ballerina. Like, she's just dancing. She's free. Yeah, that's powerful to me. Kind of like free as in what were missing, what you're missing, what used to be. You're finding that freedom that used to be. It's like you're missing that state because you're not in that state anymore. You've been in this nightmare state. You've been in your head hearing the squawking. You've went from the healing into this crazy mindset, and you're missing that. But then when you have judgment, when you look within, you see that it's still there. It's like she's kind of bringing that out of her. Oh, that's awesome. All these cards are very, very blue in color as well. So it's kind of like very relaxing, like heart energy. Blue and green in color. So that heart energy, that throat energy. So yeah, almost like maybe expressing yourself, because this is coming out of kind of her heart throat area. So expressing that ballerina inside of you seems like connecting to that heart and throat and expressing that beautiful ballerina dancer. Because even like her, she's wearing red. Like, she wants to be passionate, but she's so stuck and caught up. But okay, let's get some guidance. Guidance for Libra. Too much guidance. We just want one guidance. I'm sure we would take all the guidance we can get, you guys. But let's just it's just a time crunch. I also do channeled readings, you guys. So if you want a more personalized reading where I receive visuals from your higher self and I can interpret those for you, and it's more of a personalized thing. So my email is mirandahoneycutt@gmail.com. If you wish to have a more personalized reading with me, that'd be cool. But otherwise, come on now. We need some guidance for us Libras here. Okay, this is the one. In the flow, everything is smooth sailing. This is interesting. Okay, so there's definitely been a lot of resistance. So this is definitely guidance. Just kind of release. Let it go. Like, she is letting it go and just kind of releasing. Like, look at that position of release. Like, oh, just take it all. And this Mrs. Claus was just, I don't know if that's Mrs. Claus, but she looks like she's just having a good old time, just letting her sleigh guide her. It almost reminds me of the Chariot card in a way, where just trust that you're going to be guided into the right direction and just cultivate. I would say cultivate that ballerina energy within you. So cool reading. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you resonated, and I might see you later. Bye.